Hey everybody, Rachel Teedy here with this update on this August 28th. And right away, we want to bring in first warning meteorologist Winique Martinez because we've been seeing some showers across the area today, Winique.
Yeah, Rachel, and we still have some passing showers across the greater capital region. If we take a live look at our CDP-HP first warning cam in Albany, still have some sprinkles on that camera. Temperatures are mild right now in the upper 60s, and we are much more humid today than what we've seen over the last couple of days. Now, looking at our satellite and radar, we still have those passing showers pushing through the capital region. We'll still see the effects of that rain as we go into the evening hours. We're still tracking that chance of rain as we head into tomorrow as well. Zooming out into the Atlantic Basin and the Gulf right now, we are tracking two systems in our region, and we are expecting to see the impacts of the system in Florida. Specifically talking about Idalia. Right now, Idalia is still a tropical storm, but it is expected to intensify and reach hurricane status in a few days. So by Wednesday at 2 a.m., winds are expected to be sustained at 120 miles per hour as a Category 3. As it tracks towards the peninsula of Florida, it will brush northeasterly and push towards the Carolinas, still reaching that strong status with sustained winds of 60 miles per hour through Thursday. Now with Idalia, we are also still tracking another system that is Tropical Storm Hurricane Franklin, that we have right now as a Category 4 storm hugging the southeastern coast of the United States. Now, Franklin is not expected to make landfall for the continental U.S., but it is still a strong storm. So as it brushes past Bermuda, at still a Category 4 storm, winds will be sustained at 140 miles per hour. And with the system still regaining its strength and staying at a Category 2 storm by Thursday with winds at 105 miles per hour, we can expect local impacts as it relates to swells and high rip risk. So as you're headed into the holiday weekend, keep that in mind if you're headed to the beach, because we could see those high rip risks as we head into the Labor Day weekend. Locally tonight, temperatures will be mild in the 60s with a few passing clouds and showers and possible thunder at times. Tomorrow, temperatures will be in the lower 80s, partly sunny and muggy, with still that chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms. By Wednesday night, we will see those showers push through the region, and we will be dry on Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we'll have that warming trend with temperatures reaching the lower 80s, and your Labor Day on Monday looks to be great.
All right, sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Winique. And we have a lot of stories to get to here. First of all, a top story that we were covering today, a Bennington County man is suing the state of Vermont for $25 million after he says he was assaulted by 3 uniformed Vermont state troopers. This was more than 2 years ago. But the police body camera video has now been made public thanks to an ongoing investigation by the Bennington Banner. And this is a look at that video, and the swearing in this is pretty intense. So if you watched our newscast, we bleeped a lot of this here. But Christopher Campbell was involved in a minor traffic accident back in February of 2021 when his pickup truck slid off the road and eventually got stuck in a snowbank. Court documents say troopers arrived. They tried to arrest Campbell after suspecting him of being drunk. According to the lawsuit, Campbell was viciously assaulted by the troopers, resulting in multiple injuries, both physical and emotional, some of it permanent. According to reports by the Bennington Banner, state police say Campbell was drunk, belligerent, resisted arrest, and tried to grab one of the troopers' tasers. But court records show Campbell pleaded guilty to DWI and $1,100 in fines and court costs. He pled no contest to resisting arrest. None of the troopers named in the lawsuit work for the Vermont State Police any longer. It's an ongoing story. You're going to hear from Dan Levy coming up on News Channel 13 live at 9 o'clock. We're also continuing to look into a fight that was happening at a couple malls across the area this weekend, and Guilderland police are looking into the one that happened at Crossgate Mall. This was last night. Multiple police agencies were on the scene for around 3 hours last night. Police tell us the fight happened at about 7:30. They say it was a large group of teens. Guilderland police say it grew from 50 to 100 people. Multiple agencies were called to help get control of the situation, get everyone out of the building. Colony police say there was another incident at Colony Center. The teens there allegedly refused to leave the mall. They gave security a tough time. There were no injuries that were reported. And lastly, a former employee from Albany Med is pleading not guilty after allegedly stealing a ring from a sleeping patient who was battling cancer. And the person suspected is Caitlin Mullaney. She was working as a patient care technician in the hospital's emergency room when she allegedly took the ring from a patient while they were sleeping on a stretcher back in July. She was released. She's due back in court next month. She is no longer employed by Albany Med. So those are a look at our top stories here tonight. Also, first warning meteorologist Monique Martinez is tracking the showers. I'll have your forecast at 9 o'clock. She'll have your forecast at 11, and we'll see you then.